So how was
whatever.
the transition from, like, I'm assuming before around 2009, 2010, 2011, you were kind of vegetarian, sorry, non-vegetarian, like you would eat all meat and then you kind
Yes,
of
yeah,
transition. So what
yeah,
was the transition for you
yeah.
like in terms of, was it easy, difficult?
So, surprisingly, even when I used to consume everything, there was a certain notion in my mind. I think earlier people used to think that way. Now it's now because of this whole gym mania and protein hype, people have started believing otherwise. But earlier I remember, even if you consume meat, people would say don't consume too much, it's not that great, bahut garam
Ah,
hota hai, it generates heat. So even when I was consuming everything, I used to, like, maybe once a week or maybe twice a week, if I'm meeting someone outside, I used to consume like that. I was not consuming it, like every day and stuff like that. So somewhere I knew that it's not great for health. I used to have it
yeah,
just for taste. So and the moment I made that emotional
right.
connect, then it was not a problem at all. So I like some people say, it took me a lot of time to quit and this
Hmm.
and that. So I one day I decided, and then I was able to do that.
Right.
So
So it was like in your case, and I'm guessing like a lot of other vegans around the world, like you were so compelled by the mission of veganism, if I would
right,
say,
right,
that you were like,
yeah.
okay, let me do this first, and then whatever I have to, like, whatever changes I have to make will come, but I want to do this first.
Yeah. It's a good point here, because I turned vegan and will always be vegan for animals, and I didn't even consider the health part. Health
Right.
part. I was not even bothered. I was like, yeah, okay, so we'll
Yeah.
see. And but I never associated. So as I'm saying, at least when I was young, at that, like, in my 20s and whatever, we were not so obsessed with protein and meat. Yeah, we used to go to the gym, or we used to, play some
Yeah.
sports and or eat whatever.
Yeah.
Didn't used to bother that much, Yeah, okay. Eggs were associated with health
Yeah.
food, so ठीक है, कभी eggs ले लिया, understand? So I was not bothered. So once I quit meat also, I didn't even bother about
Protein.
the source of nutrition or protein, this that. And there another thing which was a coincidence which happened, that though I was at least visibly
Yeah.
fit most of my life. Around 2009, 2010, for some reasons, I couldn't be physically active at all. And so I had gained a lot of weight. So in 2010, I was really out of shape.
Right.
And for quite some time, I had not done any kind of a physical activity. I was not going to the gym or anything. So in a way, you could say, so in my mind, these two things were not connected, but my I resumed my
Yeah.
fitness journey, and I adopted veganism almost at the same time, without even bothering or knowing that there's this protein mania which I might
So
suffer.